This is Dylan plus one today with my brother Jacob. Me and Dad talked about the Kings a lot. Oh, one thing that he did bring up, which I laughed, was that you had already seen Weezer before. Because I didn't know, that you had. I thought that was your first time seeing them the other night.
I was too young. I was too young
Yeah,
to
remember.
remember. Yeah.
Well, before I get to like our cards, we are gonna have the game. We'll do the game. At some point.
Like Ashley, Gabby, and you are all above. Yeah, all above 25.
Yeah,
You guys are just
it
adults.
seems a lot. Yeah, it
You
seems
guys
a
are
lot
just
farther away.
Yeah, you guys are just adults. I'm still like I am still technically a kid. I'm still a minor.
hmm
I'm not even above 18 yet.
Well, I remember that like when I was in like I think it was like third or fourth grade. They're like, yeah, like after 12, it's on to college, but college is optional. And I was like,
No.
oh, I was like, after 12, you're done. I was like, it's just 1 through 12. I was like, I can do that. I was like, I can do 12 of these and get the fuck out of here. It's like that's easy.
I'm done.
You only have a couple more months.
Yeah.
Oh, I was telling Devin today, I want to do, I don't know if I've told you yet, but I think for your graduation, we should do an RV with all of us going to Tennessee to go stay with Johnny. So like go like get an RV
I think
to
you've talked about that.
travel the country. So like you,
Yeah.
me, Devin, Jared, Jasmine, and then we'd go travel out to see Johnny to spend like a couple weeks just mobbing it in the RV. 'Cause it'd probably take like, depending on if we wanted to stop in a couple of states, probably take like 2 days maybe to get there.
I'd want to
So
go.
you'd
Yeah.
want to be there for a while too, you know?
I'd want to go hunting and like fishing with Johnny and stuff. That'd be cool.
Well, because I want to go right after you graduate, which would be the ideal time because like May, June would be like, it's perfect because the fucking, they're like, we had snow last time. It's not as much, like they don't get it as often, but I definitely want to go in like the summer months. They have a pool, like all that shit. So
I don't. I want to go. I don't want to go in the winter.
well, no, you would like for like the hunting and the fishing and shit. You want to go in the summer. Like that's what
Yeah.
Johnny's.
Oh, yeah,
That's what Johnny's been doing the last like 3 months, or
That
like
makes
2 3
sense.
months is just doing all that. You don't want to go when everything's frozen and cold.
Well, that actually makes more sense because it probably doesn't get as hot in Idaho than it does like California.
Well, and he's in Tennessee now. It's a whole other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in Idaho it was like dead cold. Like he was as north as it gets. So like once it got around to that time, they got snow all the time. His stepdad said that it's similar to like here, where the weather like they got snow, but they said it was like crazy rare that they got that much. Like
Yeah.
we're just their infrastructure wasn't even ready for it. But I want to do that. I think an RV trip right after you graduate would be fucking dope because we just mob out for a couple of days, go see a couple states. Like I don't think you've been anywhere, right? Like any other state really besides
No,
you
I
just
mean-
did that Arizona trip.
I've been to Arizona. I've been to North Carolina, and
When'd you go to North Carolina?
went to go see Bob, our grandfather.
Oh, you went out? You
Yeah.
did that with just mom?
No, by myself.
Oh, you did do that.
Mhm.
I fucking forgot about that.
Yeah.
See, it's not
No.
it's not just a young thing. It happens when you're old too. I asked Dad this one too. This is kind of funny. What's one of the weirdest accounts on Instagram that you follow?
Can I check my Instagram?
Sure, if you need to.
Oh, bam! Stage mishap. I was just gonna like say I5 commuters, but that's not even like the weirdest. They're just fucking hilarious.
Like my answer was the elbow guy that does the slaps. You know,
elbow guy.
Yeah, remember I showed you he does the food reviews. He's got the deformed arms with just the elbows. I didn't show you that guy.
I don't think you did.
Oh, I have to show you that guy. It's the best.
There's this girl on Instagram that I follow called E30 Princess, and she has like a Supra. She's got an E30. She's got I think she just got a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
But she mods her cars. She mods them herself. She does everything by herself. I think except for like the outer like paint jobs and stuff like that. She's a mechanic and everything, but she is this Asian lady who has like extremely big tits and a fat ass, and she has an OnlyFans and everything, and pays for everything from her OnlyFans.
I was like, why would this be weird?
So like
Do
she
we
has
both get one
really
of those, or is that just
she
for her?
has really nice cars.
No, we need a pen.
She has really nice cars, and like I really like her cars and stuff.
Above you in that cup, maybe.
But she also is like extremely hot and has like OnlyFans and stuff.
That's so funny. Give me one of those pens. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so we're gonna figure out which one of these, I guess, is the regular versus the sugar-free.
Yeah.
So I am assuming
Basically, which one
we're
is more bad?
So we're doing Red Bull, Sunkissed, and Arnold Palmer. It's very interesting. So I'm assuming round one will probably be Red Bull.
When she said,
Is round one Red Bull? Is that how that's nice? What's one of the better concert experiences you've had besides that Weezer one that we just went to? Because like Weezer was like not like top notch for you, right? Like that was amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was hands down probably the almost damn near the best concert I've been to, because that was the first one where it was music that I actually like
New.
daily listen to, and then what else? It was
They put on an amazing
yeah,
show.
it was just an amazing show
Oh
in
shit.
general.
Okay. So one of them is sugar free and one of them's not, right? Okay, and
Do
you
they
know
look
which
different?
you know which one's which.
Don't look.
They look different.
Sometimes.
They could.
Oh.
So what are you gonna do? Are we marking down which one it is by color of straw or piece of paper?
They have a 2 and a 1 on the.
Oh, okay. So this is round one, cup 1 or 2.
You want one or two? You get two.
I'll start with 2.
You didn't pick fast enough.
So let's try 2.
What is? Oh, this is Red Bull.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, I think I might already know. Let me try that one.
drink.
Let me try that one.
You drink Red Bull.
I drink Red Bull.
You drink sugar-free Red Bulls a lot though.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, I have my answer. Don't tell me though. Don't tell me. Try to hide your answer. Do which one? Yeah, do which one you think is sugar free. Because then you know the answer to both. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, okay. So write your answer down. Yeah, flip it, and then now what do you think?
Yeah.
Which one do you think it is? Like our
Oh,
answers
2.
are locked.
2 sugar-free. 100%.
2 is sugar free.
Yes.
That's hilarious. I said 1 is.
Really?
You said 2. You can't change your answer, but. Oh man, I don't know.
No, it's definitely 2. I just tasted it again. It's definitely 2.
I don't know.
I don't even drink Red Bulls that much.
I don't know. I'm still on the 1 train, which is crazy to me. But that's all. That's fine. We'll see. Are you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this one. So this is the sun kiss, right?
Mhm.
And it says 1 and 2.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to take these, or should we? Here, I'll put these over here.
Oh yeah, I can take them.
That's all right. I'll just put them down here. So this is sun kiss. So just give me one of them.
1.
So now I have no idea. It's sun kiss.
Yeah, I don't even know
it
what
could
the
be
fuck
anything.
What is this sun kiss?
Like an orange soda. Whoa. Okay.
Oh. This is definitely the sugar-free one.
You think that one is?
This is ass.
Let me try that one then, because that one's good. Let me try that one.
That tastes flat. Oh shit.
I think you're right. I think you're right. That one's terrible. All right, write your answer down. Oh, it leaves a terrible taste in your mouth.
That's just
That was what, number 2?
That's just the actual taste
That's
of
probably
Sunkist.
that number 1, right? Is the non-sugar free.
Yeah, that one tastes. That one
like,
didn't even like taste like anything either.
that sugar free leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
That's weird.
Here, I can take those again, just because it's only gonna be one more round, so she can bring them in over there again. That is so funny. So, what's the third one gonna be? It's gonna be Arnold Palmer's. All right. It's actually get very interesting, the sugar free or not, because it really like the Red Bull threw me off. I guess I might be wrong on the Red Bull, but that's so funny that like, you can't. It's a definite with that Sunkiss. It's a big difference. You're
Oh,
like, oh
100%.
shit. You're like, that's major.
One of them was just like,
Yeah.
Can you take one of the things off? Put it on this one. Covers.
Yeah.
Did the studio run out of paper?
We have a very limited paper budget here at the studio. She has to reuse them a little, which is fine.
Dylan Henley's podcast was
All right, so
performed in the last
this
studio
one's
audience.
number 1, and this is the Arnold Palmer. Oh, I feel like I keep getting the
Ew.
I feel like you're getting the sugar-free one first.
You definitely got the sugar-free one. Or I definitely got the sugar-free one. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
One.
All right. Write your answer down. So, but real quick before we get our official answers, I said for this one that number 2 was the sugar-free.
No.
I think it is. Okay, so let's go over these.
Nope.
What was the Red Bull?
Red Bull, number 1, was sugar-free.
I got it.
Yeah, I said
fucking
2.
told you. I knew it. He had me second guessing. I even went back. So this number 1 for the Red Bulls was sugar-free. That's hilarious. Okay.
2, or number
Yeah, the
2,
Sunkiss.
Sunkiss was, number 1 was regular.
So number 2 was sugar-free.
Okay.
Number 2 was sugar-free.
I got that one right.
Okay, we both got that one right. That
Yeah.
one was obvious because the Sunkiss was terrible.
Yeah. Like the sugar-free one.
The sugar-free was
bad.
bad. It was not good. Okay, and then the Arnold Palmer. Now this one's also controversial. I said it was number 2. Was the sugar-free.
Number 1, sugar-free.
Number 1. So you got that one. It was number 1. Okay, so I got that one wrong. So we both got 2 right,
Timothy.
and both got 1 wrong.
I'm Timothy.
So we tied either way. That's still fun. I like that. That was a good idea. I like that. That's a good one. Do you want any of these? Would you like to
No.
finish one?
They were all kind of.
They were all kind of ass.
I tried to get ones that you guys don't drink. Besides the Red Bull.
The Sunkiss was
I
good.
drink water. You could have gotten me anything.
I drink water. You could have got me anything. So this was another thing me and Dad talked about. You want to lock in your guess for how many wins you think the Kings will have and
How many games
what
do they
seed
play?
they'll get.
Give me 60 exactly.
Another 10 on top of that.
Give me 60 exactly.
They're winning like everything. That'd be like everything. My dad was saying the fucking West is crazy this year. So it might be a little bit more difficult. But besides that,
I
I'm
think
not
they-
too
I think
I'm
they
not too big into
dominate-
that. But what seed do you think they'll end up being?
Like 5th, 6th or 7th. 6th or 7th seed.
Me and Dad both said 6th.
I did. I
So
was
excited.
I was able to convince my friends to do a basketball fantasy draft,
Yeah.
and I'm going to kick all of their asses. I don't think you understand.
You're just gonna destroy them all
Yeah.
right off the
They
jump.
don't know fucking basketball. And I got one friend, Daniel, who is like the only one that I think knows like a good amount of basketball, and then like everyone knows like, oh yeah, LeBron James is the best. And it's
Yeah, and you're like,
no,
yeah,
you
it's
don't know
more
shit
than-
about basketball then.
Yeah.
You don't know shit about basketball.
What unconventional pet would you have? Like just something weird, like Mike Tyson Tiger kind of weird. Like you're allowed to have whatever you want. Like I'm gonna say like it won't kill you.
It won't kill me.
It won't kill you. Like you are allowed to have it as a pet. Like it loves you. Like this is your pet. Like it loves you. Whatever this thing is. Dad said possibly a penguin. He was like having like a penguin sanctuary in your backyard would be pretty fucking cool. I said like nothing crazy, but I was like to have like a really well trained hawk, like one that would like attack people and shit, or like go get stuff for you. Like that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Just like a 600-pound black bear.
Dad almost said that too. He was like just for the joke of
just
it,
a humongous bear.
just a big old bear.
And I want him to be able to stand on 2 feet.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I mean, like it would
consistently.
almost
Like
be
a-
like, if
like
you
damn
had a
near a
dog.
human.
Like
Like-
if you had a dog.
like damn near like I want him to stand up like a human the entire time and be able to just kind of walk around with me, being like my personal bodyguard.
Yeah.
Just this like 7 foot, 400-pound
Put some aviators on him.
Black
like
bear.
FBI hat.
He's wearing a like tuxedo the entire time.
Yeah.
There are 0 fights. I think we have a fight like once a year,
Yeah.
and every single time one happens, it's like cut off
Yeah.
in an instant. It never gets past like 2 punches.
Yeah.
There's always like 7 hall monitor like guard type people
Oh.
that are instantly stepping in and breaking it up.
So
And it's
I'll
like,
tell you a funny school story. So we were doing our final for metal shop. I don't know why it was written, but it was written. So we're sitting there.
a written final for a metal shop.
So the teacher was this old crazy guy, but he was like, if I hear any of you talking, you're all instantly getting a 0. He was like, no one's allowed to talk at all. If I hear any talking, everybody in the room gets a 0. So I whispered to the guy next to me, I'm like, hey, this was like most of us were almost done. So I was like, hey, like tell everybody that at once I get the signal that everyone's ready, I'm gonna go, we are farmers, and then everyone's gonna go bump 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 bump, like just to fuck with the teacher. Because we were always trying to fuck with him because he was old and crazy. So I like sit there and I'm on the far edge. So I'm watching like everyone like the whisper to the next guy.
Like a fucking disease is just spreading.
And it gets to the last guy, and he literally was like a movie, gave me the thumbs up because they were like, oh, like this is what's gonna happen. So he gave me the thumbs up, and I do it, and then I'm like, we are fighting. Everyone's bumping up, fucking loud as shit. Scares the teacher, well, because he's like on his computer. Scares the teacher. And he turns and he starts dying laughing. He goes, I love that commercial. And then he just goes right back to his fucking computer.
He didn't give a shit.
No, he was so old and crazy. He was so crazy to the point
He
where,
was so crazy he forgot he said
yeah,
no talking.
No, he came in the first day and he goes, hey, if I'm ever bleeding, just let me know. He's
Oh
like, I've
my
got
God,
this like
yeah.
thing where like I just bleed sometimes. He's like, and if you see a cut on me and I didn't feel it, like I just need to know so I can like clean it up. He'd come in with just blood dripping down his arm. We'd be like, hey, you're bleeding.
My government teacher, first week of school, was like, hey, by the way, guys, if I collapse, just call 911. We were all like, what?
You're like, do not collapse, please.
Like, he's like, he was like, yeah, I've had some health problems in the past, stuff like that. And like, it can happen. Very small chance, but it can happen.
That's so crazy.
And I'm like, Jesus. It's like, what do you do? Because like, half of me is like, oh God, I gotta call 911. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But then the other half of me is like, you're my last class of the day. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, don't let this ruin my night. All right, so I'm just gonna like speedball these. Like I'll just ask and just whatever
First thing that comes to mind, can I Casey Rocket this bitch?
If you could only use one sauce for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sriracha?
Yeah, just sriracha?
Sriracha.
Just for forever. Like on everything.
I could probably put that on everything.
Okay.
I don't think there's one. Well, there's a couple things.
But like you could do that on chicken and beef and everything.
I the other day put sriracha on straight up just tortilla chips and I ate it. It wasn't bad either.
Boy, you should do some cheese or something. No, I know. What's the most like expensive meal? Like have you had like a big have you gone out to any like nice like what have you done like have you done a nice expensive meal yet?
When whole dad side family, when we went to Hawaii, we went to a really nice restaurant in Hawaii.
I remember that.
I got like really good. I got some salmon. That was really good salmon.
So that's probably the I like that. What's one of your favorite places to eat?
Probably. Where did we go for my birthday? When Papa came.
Oh yeah, that was hella good.
That was some of the best Chinese food I've had in my entire life.
Was that Fats?
It was Fats.
Fats Chinese. You're right.
Fats.
Oh, damn! I forgot about that. We need to go back there.
Yeah.
Shit. You unlocked like a new. I'm going there again. You're right. I forgot about that.
Fats was really
hella
good.
So
I got mad because we left and I was like, I didn't get any fucking bow.
Oh,
I didn't get any.
Damn.
All we had was Chinese.
Damn.
All we had was Chinese food, and I remember I was like, you know why? I was like, I didn't order anything.
Yeah.
Brock was like, yeah, we'll get this. And he ordered for the table.
Yeah.
Because there's so many damn people there.
There was a lot of people. Shit. We'll go again.
That's why I was like, are we not going out for Dylan's birthday?
If your next trip was completely paid for, where would you go?
France.
Yeah,
Easy one. France or
Easy.
Italy?
Look at that.
Actually, probably Italy. Probably Italy. Yeah.
Well, who would you like to see next? Like, do you have anybody else that you're like, damn, I want to see them if they come?
Probably either like Kendrick or Kanye.
It's been, I mean, man, Kendrick hasn't been here for years. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's about time. He should come back.
In sweatpants and like I'm pretty sure they were like Yeezys. They were all black everything on Kanye, and then a shiesty, all black shiesty, and then it was and a fan came on stage wearing a white shiesty, a white sweatshirt, a like white sweatpants, and white Yeezys, and they were like in sync, and they were like dancing together.
That's weird.
It was crazy.
Kanye's does some weird shit now.
Yeah. Last thing, because I had it on my mind before you said it, is I cannot wait to have kids and be able to go. I wasn't able to go outside for 4 years of my life. You cannot go outside for one goddamn night.
That's funny. Yeah, there's a well. What's funny about that with like the COVID stuff is like they're like her nephew was born during that time. So like it's weird to think that like there's kids that like will never like it was a very weird time. So
You're
it's
like
very interesting.
you're like her nephew. I look over, I just see this mannequin
The
fucking
mannequin.
staring at me. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, her nephew.
Yeah. That's crazy though. No, I know what you mean. Weird to think I graduated in 2016.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did Vine die in 2016?
I don't remember. I don't remember what year it was. It was around that time for sure. Did you see Elon Musk's newest announcement? Did you see all that the other day, like from a
No.
few days ago?
Oh wait, yeah, the like
robots?
self-driving, like complete self-driving
So
cars.
they have full self-driving taxis, like cars, no steering wheel, no brake, no gas, none of that. And you can buy them and then like rent them out as like rideshare. So like it can go make you money doing
Yeah.
like Uber while you're just at home.
I did see the robots
And
like
then
in the
robots.
houses though.
Yeah.
That is scary.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
really
like,
wild.
hey motherfucker, I robot.
Well, and they said
Shoot.
$30,000. So less than a car, less than the average car price is what they're shooting for a fucking in-home robot.
I mean, duh.
Well, and I told Jasmine, I was like, how crazy your robot can get in your self-driving car, go pick up groceries, come back, and put the groceries in your house.
You don't even really need it to do that.
Yeah. Well, what I want,
you have a corporation get self-driving cars and robots to put a bunch of groceries into like the car,
Yeah.
bring it to the house, then your robot sorts it and puts it in the fucking
Yeah.
cupboards. Boom.
Well, what I
That
was
is
thinking, because
insane.
they
That's
talked
infinite
about
food.
using a VR headset to control your robot from anywhere. So I was like, that'd be nice to like you're
That is
your own dog
crazy.
sitter. Like your robot just stays here and then you just let your dogs out. You know, like you pop your headset on, control your robot at home, and fucking go for it.
About like being the youngest in the family. You've even done this to me where you, mom, Dylan, Ashley, Gabby, or I said Dylan, like everybody will call or text me and go, hey, what does blank mean? Like my
Oh,
mom will
yeah.
call me and go, what does Sigma mean? Dad
Yeah.
will text me and goes, what is Riz? Ashley will fucking text me on Instagram and be like, what is Phantom Tax? And I have
Yeah.
to fucking explain it. And it's like, this is
I love the
dumb shit.
I love
Just
the
don't-
Red Link one.
Just don't. It doesn't matter.
What did they do on Good Myth? It was the
Sticking out your gat.
sticking
for
out
the
your gat for
Rizzler.
the Rizzler.
They were listening to like that like parody song.
You're so Phantom Tax.
The best
I
way.
just want to be your Sigma.
The best way I can
Freaking come here. Give
The-
me your Ohio.
the best way I can describe all of it is kids are just throwing out words that don't make any sense, or they have little to no sense. All you need to know is if it means good or if it means bad.
Yeah.
So like Sigma, good. Riz, good. Ohio, fucking both.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't really work for Ohio.
Yeah. Like it's all either just like bad or good, and then like
Well,
really specific situations for some of the words, it means like something else. Like Riz in general is just like picking up like charisma.
yeah,
It's
no,
just
I
like,
know.
yeah.
But the someone pointed out online, and it made a lot of sense. My like age groups brain rot, like skibbity toilet thing,
Yeah.
would have been
Mine's Five Nights at
what
Freddy's.
the fox say?
Yeah.
You remember what the fox said? You know what I'm talking about?
That
Where
was
it's
your
like
guys' brain rot.
it's like it. We found it. I don't know about you, Devin, but I found it fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
We all loved it at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like any of that.
Well,
Like
Smosh
that
is a
was
little
our
different.
version.
I really like Smosh.
Smosh is funny as fuck. Yeah, but that's like that was our version of skibbity toilet. Was
Mine-
fucking. What does the fox say? Like it's fucking nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's just dumb
yeah.
shit, and
Yeah.
kids are like, "This is fucking awesome."
I almost though when I heard that I almost compared it to Gangnam Style, and I'm like, no, that's different because that's literally just a music video. Like the people just like that. Like the What the Fox Say thing. Like that was a music video, but those guys knew what they were doing. So, no, I mean some of that stuff is like pure comedy. Jared reminded me the other day. I'll show it to you. Dick Figures. You remember Dick Figures?
Dick figures.
Oh my god! So it was these two guys, and it was animated, and they're just stick figure characters. So like they were stick figure guys that would like go,
Dick- Dick butt.
but they were assholes, and they were like douchebags, and like they went to the club, but like when they went out, like the girls would be stick figures, but then just like have like circles for boobs. Like it was fucking stupid. Like it just, but yeah, that's where our age comes in perfectly. Was like the YouTube build.
Yeah.
Because that start
Shit,
of
your guys'
YouTube,
brain rot was YouTube.
we had a lot of bullshit on YouTube. Yeah, the fucking Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh,
Charlie the
you know what?
Unicorn.
You know what's brain rot is nugget biscuit,
Nugget in a biscuit, yeah.
Mine's this one of this guy. It's this like YouTuber who just makes like the most random like songs, and it's a song where it's like, "Wake the fuck up, bitch."
Oh, did you see that new Halo announcement?
Mm.
So hey, they're changing.
Please
it.
don't say season 2. Please do not say season 2.
No. Well, that already happened. There was already a season 2, but that show got canceled. No, so they're changing it from 343 Studios or whatever the hell it was called to like Halo Studios, and they're gonna run it on Unreal Engine 5 now. And they released like the gameplay trailer. It looks crazy. It looks really good. Did you see that when I sent that one? Yeah, it looks really cool. And but the rumor, because Unreal Engine runs much better on PlayStation.
Yeah.
The rumor is that Halo will eventually come to PlayStation. My
Crazy.
thought is because
Is Infinite not on PlayStation?
none of the Halos are. They're always been Xbox. That's like the God of War, like Halo, or like what else? PlayStation had something else besides God of War, but
PlayStation
that was,
has
like,
all
the
the single
big-
player games.
that's like the big thing.
PlayStation has all the single player games. Xbox has all the multiplayer games.
But what got me was they should have put Starfield on PlayStation, and it's dumb that they
Yeah.
didn't. But the whispers are that it might eventually come to PlayStation, and the games that are already confirmed. So it was hella funny. The CEO of Xbox was like, "We're gonna bring some Xbox games to PlayStation, and I promise it's not Indiana Jones or Starfield." And then like 3 months later, he was like, "Guess what? Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation." So everyone's like, "Starfield's coming to PlayStation," like eventually, because they are so stupid if they think that they can continue to make first party Xbox only games and make money.
No,
It's just not gonna happen. That's what I truly believe. Besides the fact that like
not a million years.
after playing it, Starfield was definitely mid as fuck. But I think it would have been definitely more enjoyable on my PlayStation. I mean, my Xbox crashed every time I fucking played that game. Every time. It crashed every time. And now, granted, I was playing on a Series S, not the X.
Oh.
But still, it's like I should be able to play on your game station that this game, because I only bought the Series S to play Starfield. That's what I traded it in for the PlayStation Portal, is because I was like, I don't even play this fucking thing anymore. I played Starfield on it and I'm done. So, but yeah, no, I'm interested to see. But yeah, Xbox and PlayStation are doing a lot of crazy shit right now.
Have you been seeing Counter-Strike 2 has been starting to get the TF2 treatment,
Mm-mm.
which is starting to kind of get people sad. It's so TF2 has not been updated
Yeah,
in like a fucking decade.
probably
Or
even longer.
Not
Yeah.
a decade. I think their last update was like 2019,
Oh,
2018.
okay.
And they have not posted anything at TF2 related at all. The only thing that they post is more hats that are
All the fucking hats.
yeah, just hats.
TF2's
Fuck
for
you.
fucking boomers.
TF2 is
Hella funny.
literally the grandfather of
All those games.
Overwatch, of fucking all of them. You wouldn't have shit without TF2. You would not have
yeah,
Overwatch.
Overwatch is. Well, it's funny. There's people online who are like, who are talking about like all these new games coming out, being like, those are just Overwatch clones, and I'm like, y'all
No,
are
they're
actually
all
playing
TF2
clones.
Asshole. The fuck was that? A double sneeze, like on command?
No, not on command. But,
You went choo choo.
like, all right. Well, I think we'll be done. But that was fun doing a little game.
Yeah.
Chilling for a minute. We'll do another. We'll do more. You know, I'm gonna post them eventually, so we'll see them. But yeah, I'm not a crook. Peace out.